Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
2 outs, nobody on. In now is the Mariners DH, Darrell Hayden. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Darrell Hayden.
Well, he recently just got to the milestone of 200 wins. He looks for 201 today. What a competitor. It's going to be fun to watch him compete.
Bottom of the 1st, and stepping in for Boston, Andrew Monasterio.
Third baseman,
Monasterio, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. To first. One gone, bottom half of the 1st.
batting second, the left fielder,
MJ Melendez will hit next. That one at triple digits. Hayden. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Rafael Devers up to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And that one fouled off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next offering is outside. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Fenway, and now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers.
the catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And next for the Red Sox, Colson Montgomery. And that's in there at the knees. Second inning here, no score. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Teal. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So stepping in for Boston, Nathan Martorella.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 outs. Hayden, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Red Sox with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that just misses. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Cedane Rafaela waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cedane Rafaela. Hayden back to work. And that one is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's the second baseman. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the batting order turns over. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lowe makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Darrell Hayden. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Teal tracks it down for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, M.J. Melendez. That one in triple digits. Melendez goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Devers at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The catcher,
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here in Boston,
Leading off
here's the
for the
shortstop
Red
at the
Sox.
plate. Colson
The
Montgomery.
shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Hayden back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That misses. 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now Kyle Teal swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that. Just off the outside corner. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Martorella.
And here's the first baseman, Nathan Martorella. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he's out at first. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still no score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Darrell Hayden. And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Teal drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. Now here is number 12.
The second base.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Struck him out looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Slider got him for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boone. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So digging in, M.J. Melendez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Red Sox nothing. So 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Darrell Hayden. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rafaela makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, now here is Rafael Devers.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
There's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Shea Langoliers digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
And that one fouled off. Now, Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Colson Montgomery up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez pulls it in on the run. Back here in Boston. And now the center fielder, Kyle Teal. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hayden into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Nathan Martorella up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Houck, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And here is Cedane Rafaela. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden. He's a guy who does it all. Bounce to third. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at Fenway, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Andrew Monasterio.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
One-run game, bottom nine. Fastball for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. He's 2 outs away. So stepping in for Boston, M.J. Melendez. 0-3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment or get back on track. His team needs him.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're down to their final strike.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing.